Good day. Today I'm going to present another story in the sequel, Detective Roger. It's a series of stories I wrote for movie scripts. And this sequel is maybe second, third, or fourth, Detective Roger. With that title, there is a few series for a movie production. The working title I gave for this story is Fisherman. Fisherman, okay. So Bhimanpatnam is a small fishing town outside metropolitan city of Vizag. Most of the fishermen live they lead a very poor life. They have hatched and mud houses on the sea coast. They have rickety boats. They go a crew of 6 to 8 in the wooden boats to the sea or ocean. They go in the evening, come back in the morning, or they go in the morning, come back in the evening collecting fish. And they lead a budget life. They're not rich people. That is how they lead a life. And then recently they found two big fishing sophisticated trolleys. They call fishing trolleys, coming and capturing with the mechanized nets with a sophisticated navigation system, collecting all the fish. They're going for deep sea fishing, collecting with the mechanical nets. They lay nets almost in the end, bottom of the ocean and pick up with the mechanically they operate. And they have a sophisticated navigation system to find where is more fish in the ocean. And these fishermen, they have experience. They know where the fish is, but these trawlers pushing these wooden boats, and some wooden boats fell and broken, and few fishermen dead recently. They don't know what to do. So they go to the town in Vizag to Detective Raju. His agency helps for poor people only. And Detective Raju, a private investigator, PI, is a lawyer also. He got a law degree and he does his private investigation. But mostly for poor people he does. So they go to the man, sir, this fishing trolley which we are seeing recently, pushing our wooden boats aside, and some are even lost their lives, fishermen, and they're capturing 98% of the fish, leaving very few fish for us, and we don't have enough fish to fish. So would you please solve the problem? And then Detective Raju immediately jumps, and they said he'll promise us, I'll help you. And then he takes Raju, and Detective Raju takes his assistant Ali. And recently he recruited a young girl, a beautiful girl. She is a technology genius. She knows how to work computers, how to hack into the system. She knows everything about information technology. She's a computer specialist. She's a genius. And with Geeta and Ollie, he goes to and then observes one evening. He gets into one of those wooden rickety boats and go to the ocean. And then in the midnight, he saw two big, sophisticated fishing trolleys come and capturing all the fish with the mechanical nets. By morning, they came around 1 o'clock. By morning, 4 o'clock, they took and they sped away. And then he don't know what is happening. Then he realized on the bridge, each boat has a bridge. They call it on the bridge. He can see the captain, standing with his crew, navigating the entire ship. Which direction to go, where to go, and all that. It's called flying bridge. So from the distance with the binoculars, Detective Raja finds this captain with his assistant navigating the fishing trawl, which direction to go, where to put them. So he realized this is a very sophisticated operation. This is no match, and these wooden rickety boats is no match for this highly sophisticated operation of collecting fish. So, and then next day, night, he will ask Geeta to get into the business of hacking. So she brings her laptop and computers, and then Detective Raju stay on the shore, okay? And Ollie and Geeta, with all these computers, get onto one of the rickety boat and follow the sophisticated fishing trawl. And then when the sea captain navigating, immediately Geeta get into the computer skills and hack into the navigation system. She took control, by navigation, by hacking, you can take control of the navigation. So the captain don't know what is happening. The fishing trawl is going in different, going round and round. Rather than he controlling, she's controlling from the rickety board using the laptop because she hacked into his navigation system. And one trawl goes so fast, 30, 40, 50 knots per hour, high speed, and crash into the big rocks, the huge rocks in the ocean and get into pieces. And the people are trying to swim. And other fishing trawl, she hacked and navigated towards the shore, and the fishing trawl got lodged in the sand and can't move. And then she come back to the wooden shore, and then Detective Raji is waiting on the shore. Who will come? The owners of the ship. Because the owners will know immediately. They contact and the communication from the boat to the owner. This is what is happening. We cannot control. One boat is crashed, another is in the lodge in the sand on the shore. And then he saw a big SUV, big, like a huge SUV vehicle. He comes, and he saw Prakash, the leading businessman in the town. Apparently he owns these trawls, He identifies Prakash. Prakash is a well-known businessman in town. He owns a lot of malls and restaurants and all that. And also he got a big fishing business called Prakash Fisheries. And then next day, and then he tries to get some small boats, tugboats to remove the large fishing trawler, to get it all to the water and then get away. They did successful one of his fishing trawl, Prakash, but the other is crashed. So he lost the whole expensive, maybe it cost maybe a few crores, he's lost. And then Detective Raju with Ali and Geeta follow Prakash to the not too far on the shore, a big warehouse and fish processing work called Prakash Fisheries. And then he goes inside and watches from the window. What he saw surprises me. A lot of people, workers are loading fishes with ice and putting and packing to export. But some other workers are stuffing the fish with gold biscuits and contraband drugs and exporting as fish. But in fact, these fishes are packed inside the stomach with contraband drugs and gold biscuits. And then he takes all the video and then he submits to the cops. And also when the fishing trolley was lodged on the shore, he alerts all the TV stations and radio stations, and all the newsmen will come to the shore and see this big sophisticated fishing trolley on the sand lodge. They take video, they want to get an interview with Prakash, and boy, Prakash is in trouble. And then when Prakash shows this video of how these workers, what they are doing, they raided his warehouse and captured him. At that time, Prakash escapes to the sea. He got a sophisticated speedboat, his own boat. He's a millionaire. And then goes to the ocean. He wants to leave the country, on the east coast, maybe to Burma, Japan, or that side of the east coast, on the east coast of Far East. And then the Coast Guard with Raju in the Coast Guard ship will follow. There's a big chase, very big chase on the ocean, and then they capture him, and then they bring it to the law, and then he will be jailed, and he was charged with contraband and illegal fishing. There's a lot of romantic scenes. There's a big fishermen pulling their wooden fish boats. There's a big, beautiful song, and there is also a big song between Geeta and Ali and Detective Raju and fisherwoman. There's item songs. There's a lot of opportunities for 2, 3, 4 item songs along the coast, and when they're going in the night time, there's a beautiful solo song also. And also there's a comedy provided by some other fishermen and a conversation with Ali, who is a comedian plus assistant writer. So there's a comedy, there's an opportunity for item songs on the beach in the night in the ocean. And it's a well-written story with a lot of intrigue and drama and suspense and some fighting between Prakash associates and Coast Guard army or army of Coast Guard. So this story I wrote, and if somebody is interested to make a movie to release on internet or join with me, I can write script and I can, I provided the story, I can also write script in English and perhaps Telugu, and they can dub it other language. If anybody, Indians living in the United States or Canada or Far East or Middle East or and Indians from India, going to collaborate with me to make this movie to release on other platforms like Netflix or Amazon or on YouTube, I'm welcome to do so. So you can contact me at subba4@msn.com, subba4@msn.com. I'll be happy to cooperate with you. Okay, thanks. Bye.